Hi, welcome to today's Power Flow. For today's practice, you don't need any props, just a little space to move, and we're going to start in a child's pose. So hips towards the heels, knees as wide or as narrow as feels good for you. Give yourself a little time to soften your upper body into the mat. Maybe resting your forehead on the mat. You can inch your fingertips forward for a little space along the side body. Give yourself a few cycles of breath here, just to settle into the shape, settle into the space, into your practice for today. This power flow is going to be working at a slightly slower pace than our other power flows, but still really packing a punch. So allowing yourself to take time here. When you're ready, press yourself up to a tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Starting here with cat series, inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, press away from the mat. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine, press away from the mat. Few more rounds at your pace here, adding in any other spinal movement that feels good for your body. We'll pause. Next round, make your way back to a neutral spine. Crown of the head points forward, long back of the neck. Tuck your toes if they aren't tucked already. Inhale, lift your knees just about an inch or two off the mat, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Hover, hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees back down. Inhale, lift right arm towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm under that left arm. Full cycle of breath here. Right shoulder towards the mat. Inhale, sweep right arm towards the sky. Exhale, plant right arm. Left arm sweeps towards the sky. Left hand comes under that right arm. Thread the needle on this side. Full cycle of breath here. Hips stay lifted. Inhale, sweep left arm towards the sky. Exhale, left hand to the mat, returning to that tabletop. Tuck your toes once more. Another round of hover, hold knees off the mat, just an inch or two for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees back down and make your way to a plank position. Hands under shoulders, legs extend long behind you, squeezing your glutes together, knitting your ribs together, or pulling that belly button towards the spine. We're going to have a 10 count of plank rotates. So first, heels drop towards the right, left arm towards the sky. Next breath, left hand to the mat, heels drop to the left, right arm towards the sky. Doing your best here to keep your core nice and stable. We'll do a 10 count, and I'm just marking time, not counting your reps. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even out on either side if you need to. Then meet back in center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here for a moment. Maybe you shift your hips side to side or drop your heels to one side or the other. Next breath, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, a half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank position. Inhale in plank on the knees. Exhale for chaturanga push-up, lowering down. Inhale, press away from the mat. 4 more, exhale to lower down. Inhale, press up. 3 more at your pace. Keeping your elbows hugging in towards your side body here. So a little different than a traditional push-up. Pause next time you're lifted. Next breath, lower all the way to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to your plank, toes or knees. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, sweep right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah pose. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot to the mat. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot back to the mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank position. Inhale in plank, you can be on toes or knees for those chaturanga push-ups. Inhale, press away from the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. 3 more at your pace here. Keeping those elbows hugged in, core is nice and strong. Pause next time you're lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to plank on toes or knees. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot back to the mat. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot to the mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, hips down and back for chair. Hands at heart center here. You can stay right here or lift to your toes, heels off the mat. Slowly lowering down for toe stand. Going as slow as you can here, pausing when your knees tell you to. We'll eventually come to a seat on the mat. Not rushing to get there, sit bones on the mat. Toes point forward, hands reaching towards your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Next breath, lower down for low boat here, pausing for just a moment, and then release all the way to the floor. Soles of the feet come to the mat. Hands come behind your head like you're reclined at the beach. Nice slow bicycles here. First, left knee hugs to the chest, right leg extends, right elbow towards that knee, and then switch. Left knee extends, right knee pulls in, left elbow touches that knee. We're gonna move really slow here, so I'm gonna count 10. This time I am counting reps here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release, head back to the mat, soles of the feet to the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift back to boat pose, heels off the mat, long back here. So notice if you're rounding into the seat, lift your heart, toes to the mat. Find your way to a toe stand here. Then slowly, as slow as we can, inhale, begin to press back up. Nice and slow. Feeling that fire in your legs, extend all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Heels to the mat, hands to heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, arms reach up, you can look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale for a half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step just your left foot back for crescent. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, lower that back knee to tap or hover, and then extend. We'll be here for a 10 count. I'm counting time, not your reps. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with back knee lifted. Hands to the mat, low lunge. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Step just your right foot back for crescent. Inhale, arms lift. 10 count of those crescent lunges on this side. Again, lowering that knee to tap or hover, and then extend. Nice and gentle here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with that back knee lifted. Hands to the mat, low lunge. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, forward fold, everything releases. Inhale, half lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank position. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra, heart pulls forward. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 10 count of these like shoulder push-ups. So the crown of your head is reaching towards the thumbs, and then extend. Elbows out towards the side, and then extend. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with arms extended. Inhale, sweep right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it between your hands, crescent. Inhale, arms frame the face. Exhale for power lunge, or sometimes this is called arrowhead. Reaching forward, long diagonal line from that back heel through your front fingertips. Here for a full cycle of breath. Then draw your hands to heart center. Pour your weight into your front foot. Warrior 3. Back toes can be a kickstand or extended long behind you. We're going to do a 10 count of cactus arm pulses. So on inhale, open your arms for cactus, squeeze the shoulder blades, then draw your hands back to heart center. Marking time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lifted, hands at heart center. 5 one-leg squats, so bending that standing knee and then extending. Taking your time until you get 5 reps. I'm on 3. Marking your own pace. 4 and 5. When that's complete for you, return to crescent, bending that front knee, hands to the mat. Step back to plank position. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. 10 count of those shoulder push-ups. Elbows out towards the side and then extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it between your hands, crescent. Inhale, arms frame the face. Exhale for power lunge or arrowhead. Long line of energy. Back leg is strong. Shoulders are strong as those arms extend. Full breath. Then draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, pour that weight into your front foot. Warrior 3. Back toes point down towards the mat no matter how high they're lifted. Open your arms for cactus. Then hands back to heart center. Moving nice and slow, I'll count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with hands at heart center. 5 reps of those one-legged squats. Again, work at your own pace. Taking your time, falling in and out if you need to. That is 3, 4, and 5. Bend into the front knee. When you're ready, back toes on the mat. Hands to the mat, low lunge. Step back to plank position. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Last round of those shoulder push-ups. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause with arms extended. Inhale, shift forward to plank position. Exhale, forearm plank. Elbows lower down. Forearms press into the mat. Walk your toes in here for dolphin, lifting your hips. Toes coming in as close as works for you. Inhale, lift right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it down to the mat. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, down to the mat. One more round either side. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale to lower. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to lower. Walking your toes away from you, return to that forearm plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next breath, lower your knees, untuck your toes, hips to the mat for Sphinx pose. Elbows can press into the mat, palms press into the floor, or hands clasped. Eyes soft or closed here. Noticing if your shoulders are inching up towards your ears, lengthening that space. Strong upper body, soft low body. Breathing here, handful of breaths. When you're ready, lower your forehead down to the mat, creating a little pillow at the back of your hands here. You can pause in stillness or bend your knees, letting those heels fall side to side like windshield wipers. Whatever feels best as you're slowing down, relaxing, releasing that low back. Then take your time as you press back to a child's pose. Right where we started practice, knees as wide or as narrow as feels good for you. You might keep your arms extended long. At this point, it feels good for me to bend my elbows, bringing my hands back to my trap area, just resting behind my neck. Some people prefer to do prayer hands here, a little shark fin. Find what feels best for you. Give yourself a few breaths right here. From wherever you are, slowly begin to press your upper body out of the shape. Slide your heels out from under your seat. Then extend your legs long here, seated forward fold. Inhale, sit tall first. Exhale, hinge forward, and then round forward. You might keep your legs extended as is. I like a little bend to my knees, opposite hand to opposite elbow under the knees. Finding the version that feels best for you. Heart is heavy towards the thighs. Breathe here. Next breath, slowly press your upper body out of the shape. Bending the knees here, soles the feet to the mat. Shift your hips forward and lower down to your back body. Coming to a broken bridge for just a moment. Take a brief round of twists here, I should say. Arms to a cactus or T shape. Shift your hips a bit to the right. Knees fall to the left. Giving yourself 3 rounds of breath here. Letting that right shoulder be heavy to the mat, as well as your knees heavy to the mat on the left side of your body. One more full breath. And then make your way back to center. Other side, shift your hips a bit to the left, knees fall to the right. Adjusting your low body however you need to find some softness in the twist. That left shoulder stays heavy towards the mat. Knees are heavy towards the right side of the mat. Breathe here. Next, inhale, make your way back to center. Knees hug into the chest for a moment. Last active pose, tight yogi hug. Everything squeezes together. Then extend into Shavasana. Legs extend long. Arms hang heavy. Eyes soft or closed. We won't be here for too terribly long. but using each round of breath here as a marker to soften just a bit deeper into this shape. Scanning your body to see where you can release any tension. Letting your breath extend here, slowing your system down. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Body can remain still. If it feels good and is available to you today, you are more than welcome to stay in this place of rest. If it's time to close out your practice, start by wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe rock your head side to side, any gentle movement that feels good. When you're ready, make your way to a fetal position on either side. Pausing there for a moment to feel held and supported before you press up to any comfortable seated position. Eyes stay soft or closed, feeling into some gratitude for showing up today and honoring your body with movement and with rest. We'll close with a collective breath. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Thanks for being part of this rad community, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.